To live is Christ, to die is gain. I'm not afraid of death. I've faced it before. God saved me from it 3 times. You know, they're talking like people on welfare just need mental health counselors and that cops are unnecessary, but people already do get there's plenty of mental health help in Omaha. And there's plenty of homeless shelters and there's plenty of things to help get your act together. But the thing is, they require you to participate in recovery. If you have mental illness and you don't take your meds and you don't do what the doctor tells you, no one can help you. If you're an alcoholic or a drug addict and you continue to use, or a gambling addict and you continue to gamble, it's nobody's fault but yours. There are 12-step programs like AA and NA. There's Smart Recovery. There's all kinds of self-help groups for mental illness and addiction. And I used to live in the ghetto. I moved out because it sucked because meth heads kept bothering me and prostitutes and stuff and stealing from me. And you know what? My last apartment, the Avenue, the maintenance man dealt drugs. I have a feeling he stole. My packages were stole. I'm going to rate them 1 star. Homeless people shit in the hallways. And it was a shitty shithole, worse than the drink. And I'm glad my parents, thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me get this apartment because I didn't have the best credit rating. I'm too far in debt, but I do make all my payments on time. And yeah, you know what I saw in that shitty neighborhood? Every time I went to buy cigarettes, people playing on gambling machines. You're on welfare, but you're spending your welfare check on gambling machines. I suppose that's the white man's fault. It's the white man's fault you're gambling your money away. And the white people are doing it. It's the system. They have to gamble their money. And they always have enough money for booze. And they sell meth pipes there and pot pipes. And they have to buy them. And they have to buy the drugs. They have no choice. They're just victims. Oh, they're just victims. And when I resisted going to the mental hospital, I got roughed up. But my liberal mother says I deserved getting roughed up, even though I have no criminal record. But people like, who's that asshole that caused the LA riots who beat a woman police officer and then got the shit kicked out of him? He's a victim because he's a minority. If you're a white man, you're always at fault. If you're a woman or minority, you're always in the right. And if you're a transsexual, lesbian, black woman, you're the highest thing in the fucking world. And that's bullshit. And I can't own a gun, but I know Kung Fu and I know how to kill with either a knife or my hands. And I urge every conservative that is able to buy an AR-15, a shotgun, and a numerous handgun. Own as many guns as you can. Did you know that 66 cops were killed last year? How many black people were killed? Was it 66? Was it more than 66 that were killed unjustly? I don't think so. Who do you think the cops that got killed in Omaha were killed by black people? One female white police officer got shot in the face. Where's the protests about her? No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. But it's the worst thing in the world when a cop kills a career criminal if they're a minority. I ain't afraid to speak out. I'm going to continue to speak out. And if they silence me, I know where to get guns. I just don't want to risk it right now because things are going well. I'm working, making money. I quit. It's been 4 days since I've drank or smoked pot, which isn't a record for me. I've gone more than 30 days many times. But I don't want to drink or smoke pot anymore because I want to give more to charity and save up more for my funeral and retirement because I want to have a nice Catholic funeral when I die. And yeah, it's bullshit. Most people in the mental health system and on the street, they want to be on the street because they don't, there's places they can go and get room and board and get helped out of their situation and either get jobs if they're not disabled or they'll help them get on disability and get an apartment. But guess what? If you throw wild parties all the time, your landlord fucking kicks you out if you destroy the place. If you don't pay the rent, the landlord kicks you out. They're a business. They're not a charity. And so I don't buy the liberal narrative. It's a bunch of bullshit.